We are back testing the Mahindra again, and this time we have the all-new agency power full exhaust system to test out on the Mustang dyno. Everyone has seen our awesome VR Tune video where we gain huge amounts of horsepower and torque, as well as raise that crippling speed limiter. So now we're on to the next mod, and we're going to show you how this does on the dyno. So let's check it out. Okay, this is going to be test number 1, stock exhaust. We do have different wheels than originally tested. So 15 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour is our test scenario, 3rd gear. Okay, stock exhaust here in our VR Tune. We have 66 rear wheel horsepower and 160 foot-pounds of torque. We've done 2 runs. We're going to do 1 more, and then we'll go ahead and test our exhaust system. So we have a good average of 3 runs each. All right, we got the Roxor in the air, and it's now time to put the test exhaust on. And it should go pretty quick. The exhaust system is fairly simple. We've got the turbo up here, downpipe, all the way back up and over. Got the rear muffler section, which is actually part of the spark arrestor. And then we have the exit pipe over here. So should take us maybe half hour at most to install, and then we will go back to the dyno. Exhaust has been removed. Now we're going to get this installed. You can see the easy access to remove downpipe, mid pipe, and muffler section. So now we're going to fit the new exhaust on. So here we go. All right, we have finished installing the prototype exhaust on the Roxor, and now we're going to give it the first fire up, see how it sounds. Should be much louder than stock. It's got less restriction, a little bit larger diameter piping, and yeah, so let's check it out. While we work on getting the Roxor strap down to do the after test, let's look at how these before results were with the stock exhaust and the VR tuned. You can see here with the 3 baseline tests, we had pretty consistent results. We have a peak of 159 foot-pounds of torque right up top here. And here we've got about a peak of just about 67 rear wheel horsepower. Our boost pressure comes in and stays consistent at about a peak of around 9.3 psi. So this is what we're going to measure up against now with the full turboback exhaust system on the Roxor. All right, we're going to do our first run here with the exhaust on and see how it does third gear from 15 miles an hour to 55 miles per hour. So here we go. All right, first revision exhaust here. We made some horsepower, some torque. We're going to make some changes to the exhaust system to try and get more out of that with even less restriction. So we're going to show you how this sounds here just driving, and then we will come back and show you a revision 2. All right, so the Mahindra Roxor exhaust test number 1 is complete. We have a great sounding system, a full turbo back exhaust. We're going to make a couple revisions before we release this for sale. We want to get a little bit more power, a little more horsepower and torque out of it, but the sound is great. Perfect driving for those that are just bopping around. Nothing too loud and obnoxious, and nice and clean. So we will have this exhaust available soon in a different type of configuration. So keep checking back out with us on this channel, and make sure for more information, hit up agency-power.com, which will be the official product release. And also you can check out more of our tuning and other products for the Roxor on vividracing.com. Thank you. See you at the next one.